Good afternoon and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. We begin with political developments in Sindh, where Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Chief Minister Sohail Afridi briefly addressed supporters near Mazar-e-Quaid as his party's rally faced serious challenges. According to the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, routes from Hyderabad to Karachi were blocked, and police allegedly used shelling and baton charges against party workers earlier in the day. Authorities have denied these claims. Addressing the crowd, Sohail Afridi accused the Sindh government of disrespect and insisted the rally would proceed, urging supporters to remain prepared for future political movements. For more on this, let's go live to Karachi, where our correspondent Clara Bennett is following the story.
Tensions remained high throughout the day as PTI supporters attempted to reach rally points across the city. Police presence was heavy near key arteries, with authorities insisting the measures were taken purely for security reasons. PTI leaders here say their workers were unfairly stopped and targeted, claims strongly rejected by Sindh officials. Despite the hurdles, party supporters did gather in limited numbers, signaling that the political standoff between PTI and the provincial government is far from over.
Thank you, Clara, for that update. Meanwhile, Sindh local government minister Nasir Shah has issued an apology to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Chief Minister Sohail Afridi for any unpleasant incidents during his visit to Sindh. Speaking amid rising tensions between the Pakistan People's Party and PTI, Shah said the PTI convoy was welcomed and provided security. He rejected allegations of road blockages or threats, stressing that standard security protocols were followed. Shah acknowledged delays in rally permissions and confirmed that inquiries are underway into reported clashes at Bagai Jinnah, while PTI leaders reiterated their democratic right to criticize the government. In a related legal development, a Punjab Forensic Science Agency report submitted to an anti-terrorism court has identified Sohail Afridi and several former PTI ministers in video clips connected to the May 9th Radio Pakistan attack case. The report states that footage and profile images of Afridi, Taimur Salim Jagra, Kamran Bangash, and two other PTI leaders appeared in the clips. However, it does not confirm their direct involvement in the attack. PTI leaders have dismissed the footage as irrelevant, and the next court hearing is scheduled for January 26th. Turning to Parliament, President Asif Ali Zardari has summoned the National Assembly for a session today as the process to appoint a new leader of the opposition begins. This follows PTI leader Omar Ayub's withdrawal of legal petitions that had stalled the nomination. Speaker Ayaz Sadiq is expected to ask opposition parties to formally present their candidate, with Mahmoud Achakzai nominated by multiple parties to fill the vacant post. On the foreign front, Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar has condemned Israel's recognition of Somaliland, calling it an act of political aggression. Speaking at a high-level Organization of Islamic Cooperation meeting in Jeddah, Dar urged Muslim countries to avoid engagement with Somaliland authorities. He warned the move could threaten regional stability and Somalia's territorial integrity, while reaffirming Pakistan's support for Palestinian rights and opposition to any forced displacement. In defense news, a Pakistan Navy flotilla including PNS Ra Naward, PNS Madadgar, and PMSA ship Kashmir has visited Port Sultan Qaboos in Muscat, Oman. The visit aims to strengthen maritime cooperation with the Royal Navy of Oman. Pakistani and Omani naval officials held meetings on security and engagement, followed by a joint passage exercise at sea to enhance interoperability and shared operational learning. And finally, U.S. President Donald Trump says Iran has reached out to negotiate amid mass protests and rising tensions. Speaking aboard Air Force One, Trump said a meeting is being arranged but warned that action could be taken before talks if necessary. Iran has not officially confirmed the outreach, as the country faces one of its largest protest movements since 2022, marked by widespread closures, soaring prices, and ongoing unrest. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.